Hi guys, today I have the future Happy Meal toys for Australia. They'll be in Australia late March or early April 2018. They currently have Hot Wheels and Barbie Fashionista toys. I already made a prediction video of these last month or two, so you could check that out. And they actually had these same toys in the US in like 2016, I think, which is pretty crazy. So I got Street Shaker, Power Print. Those are the only two ones I remember, Power Print Barbie. I think I got another one of the cars and another one of the dolls. I think I also got the glamour set. And those videos are also on my channel if you would like to check them out. Peter Rabbit is the next set. So we have the Peter Rabbit carrot launch. Looks pretty cool. Looks like you'll launch something from here and then you'll move this kind of like foosball and you have to get the ball into the goal. We have Peter Rabbit carrot throw. And this is actually really similar to a Batman toy that they had in the past. So I'll show that in a second or a minute. We have the Peter Rabbit challenge catch. I actually have this toy in the US, but I didn't get a chance to open it yet, so I'll see if I open it or not. The set is almost over now, so I'm not sure if I'm going to still open it. I have the Peter Rabbit grab. I also made a video of this. Basically, you pull this back, and then either the rabbit or the other rabbit grabs the ball and then they put it in their goal, and then from the bottom you could see how many balls each person has. It's a fun little game. We have the Peter Rabbit hoop. This one is not in the US, so out of these two are in the US, and then these two are in the US, then this one is in the US from what I remember. For the Peter Rabbit hoop, it looks like you could throw this ball into the hoop. The Peter Rabbit Hoopla I actually did get. It's right over here if you want to check it out. I'll add the links down below, and if I don't, you could always comment on my video and I'll leave a link if you can't find it. So basically you just throw the hoops on Peter Rabbit's arms. I also have the Peter Rabbit launcher. So you basically like load a carrot. There are actually 3 carrots together. You load it up and then you shoot these targets. One of them is like 50, one is like 15, stuff like that. Then there's the Peter Rabbit magnetic maze. They did not have this in the US, and this seems like a really cool Happy Meal toy. So magnetic mazes are always fun. I've never gotten a Happy Meal toy of a magnetic maze before, so I think this is really cool. Basically, the carrot is going to be a stick and there's going to be a ball, and you use that stick to move the ball through the maze. I would have loved this to be in the US. Same for this toy, it looks really cool. It says Peter Rabbit Light Maze. It looks like one of those things where you have to move it around without touching the thing. Usually if it like touches, it flashes or like it buzzes or shocks or something, but this is a Happy Meal toy, so maybe like if it touches, it lights up, or maybe you just practice it doesn't actually do anything, but I still think it's a pretty cool concept. Peter Rabbit pop-up. Peter Rabbit will most likely pop up if you push a button or something. Peter Rabbit soccer, and this also looks really cool. Looks like you probably press a button and you could see like a little, like it's probably hard to tell, but it looks like his leg could move, so you probably press something and the leg kicks the ball and then you want to kick it into the goal. And then there's this Peter Rabbit warren maze, so you just tilt this to get the ball to move where you want it to go into the goal. So this is one of my favorite Happy Meal sets ever. So these are the toys I got of Peter Rabbit. I have this one. I have this one over here. And then I also have like the Mcplay videos and stuff. And then for this one, it was a Batman toy. And I said that was one of the coolest Happy Meals ever. So let's see if I could just find that. It's right over here. So I'll put a link to this. Let me just copy it right now so I don't forget. And maybe I could just skip it to find that part when it actually shoots. Yeah, so it goes back, grabs it, and shoots. And I actually thought that this was one of the best Happy Meal toys ever, if not the best. So it looks like Peter Rabbit will do the same thing.